Hey, it's Lauren with Beadbox Bargains. Today, we're going to take a sneak peek at the items we have coming up on the website starting today, Monday the 20th, running through Friday, May 24th. So, I hope you like Czech strands because that is what we are doing today. It is all Czech strands all the time. We got an incredible lot in from our partners in the Czech Republic, and I am so excited to show you some of the goodies that are in store. First of all, we have these adorable shell beads, and they are sold on roughly 4.5-inch strands. They come in 2 drill orientations. You have these that are drilled top to bottom. You see you've got like a gray white here and like a lavender white swirl here. And we also have a aqua and turquoise swirl, little scallop shells, and this great multicolor green, yellow, white. You've got a little tiny bit of red in there occasionally too. So these are going to be our top to bottom drilled shells here, little adorable scallop shells. And we also have them in like a horizontal drill hole orientation. So we've got this great like mermaid mix with blue and purple, and it looks like a little bit of a grayish, and it's got this wonderful bright blue wash. We also have this like capri blue turquoise swirl. I'll hold those up so you can see. And then we've also got this opaque mermaid mix, which is like a turquoise green with like a lavender gray. And we've got that with a silver wash, and also in a rose gold. They're so pretty. I love these for like beachy, summery designs. It's very cute little shell beads. They're a great size for when you want a little bit of summer, but they're not like over the top giant. They're great in earrings. I love these drop beads as like a bracelet with little spacers between them. Just a lot you can do with these fun shell beads. So I really enjoy those. We'll have some, these are fun, some like one-off shapes too. These are very interesting. They're like a 4-winged oval. I'll have to look at what you actually call this shape. But they're this great white opal color with, it looks like maybe an apricot finish on top. Again, I will look at all the number codes and get you all the final information in the listings. These are cute. Look at these little stars. These are like the cobalt sapphire blue with a little bit of Picasso all around the edges. These would be great for 4th of July. It's a really cute little shape. We've also got some small little flower beads, a little pressed glass. You can see these are very cute. Some great little detail. And we've got this metallic-y, sort of metallic-y bronze, maybe the vintage bronze. Again, I will look at those color codes and get you the correct name on your listing, as well as this great pink finish over the white. And these are fun. These like golden grape type flowers. You can see those. They have a fun metallic finish, a very vivid purple color underneath. We've also got some leaf beads coming up, some top drilled leaves. I really like these. They're like a matte emerald teal sort of green with a white swirl running through kind of subtly. Those would be cute with little flowers too. And we've also got some other top drilled leaf beads with this great rose gold veining. You can see these here. They're sort of a mixture of transparent and opaque green. It's very pretty. We've got some cute little 4mm coral pink rounds. I just love that color. And we've also got a lot of great melons. Well, I say a lot. There's like 3 styles, but they're gorgeous. We've got these. It looks like they're 6mm with that heavy Picasso finish. A lot of earthy variation in these strands. I love them. And then you've got some larger 10mm melons. This is a fun color mix, the pink and the opaque turquoise. Then we have this sort of, looks like a blue-green opal with a silver finish. Those are gorgeous. I love those. And a couple other fun shapes. You've got these little sort of like spacer beads. They're like little UFO beads almost, but like a pressed version. They're a great metallic color. And these lovely faceted fire polished barrels here. They're all so gorgeous. After that, we're gonna have some top drilled teardrops coming up, some 4x6mm ones. This is like a great honey opal AB. You've got these like slightly green silver wash drops as well, and some frosted pink, some matte pink there. So all of those coming up. A couple teeny tiny little, oh, here's more teardrops first before I move on. These gorgeous opaque blue, and it looks like a half hematite luster. And then these teeny tiny little 4mm fire polish in two gorgeous color varieties. First of all, you've got this opaque, vivid blue with, looks like a travertine wash over it. And then you've got this wonderful half opaque turquoise, half transparent with like a silver shimmer finish. Those are both super beachy and fun. I like those petite beads. And then once we get all these different odds and ends and unique shapes up, we're gonna have a ton of fire polish coming in. I'm so excited. We haven't had fire polish glass come in for a while. We've been totally sold out for months of these strands. They're gorgeous. I'm gonna show you the 6mm first, and then we'll take a look at the 8mm. So many colors, so much to see. All right, so the 6mm, we're gonna have a lot of gorgeous purples here with different finishes on them. You've got just the more of the standard AB. You've got this, it looks like a capri gold, and then you've got this more subtle darker gold and metallic finish. And we've got some fun green vitrail there. So many cool. This is a mix of, looks like peridot and kind of an amber brown with a gorgeous metallic finish. So many pretty things coming up. Ooh, and also these faceted rondelles in there too. These are gorgeous together. Lots of more traditional colors like your matte AB here. Ooh, these are pretty. The alabaster with, it looks like kind of a gold shimmer over it. Some fun mixed colors. This purple, dark purple and white. And then some pretty grays. And some Montana blue, sapphire, and light and dark. So many fun colors to work with here. Some mixed blues. I think I already have the light sapphire here. Ooh, I love this. It's like blue luster, the AB finish over it. Seriously, so many gorgeous colors. Oh my gosh, these turquoise with a silver shimmer are gorgeous, and I guess these are like a green opal with a bright finish on them. Ah, those make me happy. Green is my favorite color. Every time I see like these sage green beads, the green opals, and I love the turquoise with them. They just all make me happy. So we've got peridot, we've got, again, like a mixture of, it looks like a pale olivine and a bit of an amber. So many pretty colors. I'm gonna turn them this way so I can fit more. There we go. Fit more in this screen here for you. They may be slightly out of order now. That's all right. Just want to show you as many of these gorgeous colors together as I can. Here's a nice olivine. This is a nice, again, a fun mixture with like the olivine brown and white swirl. So here's a couple more mixes. You've got like the tortoiseshell type glass there with the deep black and brown together. And you have another fun olivine with like the rose gold almost type color on that. So many gorgeous varieties to choose from. Here are a couple other, this looks like a Lila Vega luster, and this one's again got a blend of colors in it. It looks like crystal light topaz. So many pretty things coming up. I like that color. Got the jonquil AB, which is always a favorite. This deep sunshine yellow. And this gorgeous matte jonquil AB too. Yeah, we've got a couple reds and pinks coming. Orange, this fun metallic red-orange color. We've got a light rose and a vintage rose. And a pink opal. And these are a different cut. Look at these. These are like a flat table cut type thing, I think. You've got the regular facets on one side of the bead, and then you've got this flat facets faceting on the other side. Those are really interesting. I've never seen those before. So yeah, lots of fun 6mm beads coming up this week. Whole gorgeous rainbow of colors here to work with. So really excited to be restocking this section so thoroughly. And coming up, we've also got a whole lot of 8mm fire polish beads too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit them all on the mat, but we're gonna give it a shot. So we may be in 2 batches. But again, we've got some of the lighter clear with, this is your crystal AB. This one looks like it may have a very, very pale blue coating. I should probably have looked at all my labels first, but I did not. So we're just gonna wing it and show you all these things. I just got excited. This is a gorgeous blend. It's like with the white opal and ivory together. It's so pretty. I'll show against my hand so you can see it a little better. And this is more of the ivory with like a Picasso AB type finish. And then this one you can see is part transparent white opal and part ivory swirl. So pretty and subtle. I really love that color combination. It's really rich and unique. Got these deep purple, gorgeous fire polish beads. Here's a couple other purples. Look at that. You've got your, I think those are Lila Vega over crystal, and this might be Lila Vega over white. You can see the difference there. Again, I will make sure each and every one is labeled with the correct name when I list them. Got some deep purple here. You've got some mixed teal and purple. Another mixed strand. This one has a coating. One thing to know, this we will be selling it at a closeout price because some of the beads, not all, but a couple of them have some coating flake on them. So this one will be a very favorable price, and most of the beads on it are going to be perfectly fine. I love the deep Colorado, or not Colorado, that's the topaz. This deep, deep blue. It's so pretty. Like the cadet blue there. And then this is going to be a fun mixture of dark and light sapphire. This gorgeous metallic blue. I love all the colors next to each other too. You can really see how rich the color palettes are with the Czech glass beads. They're some of my favorites. They're just absolutely stunning. Here's a really pale sapphire. And then we have these great etched Capri blue beads. So these are new. We've got them in 3 different finishes. You have a gold splash, you have just more of a traditional AB, and then a silver splash. So these are all the same base bead, and they have been etched, which means they've been given a special chemical bath to create a rough surface. They're then cleaned, rinsed, and washed with these fun finishes to really just kind of amplify and emphasize the unique texture of these beads. So really excited about those. We haven't had those before. And over here in green, we have some lovely teal shades and this great green and brown mixture. Here's like a light and dark olivine, which is one of my favorite greens. Whether for summer or fall, I really love an olivine. A couple different shades of peridot and another fun mix here of like a blue-green mixture. Look at those, so pretty. Ooh, and then some neat gray tones. You've got the smoked topaz, and then you have this fun smoked topaz with Picasso. You've got some really blue, whether that's Picasso or travertine. I think it's Picasso because you just got like that blue finish on it. It's gorgeous. And these are neat. I think that's the Capri Gold again for some metallic accents. I love this pale jonquil coat. It's a little different than the traditional jonquil you can see, but it is just absolutely stunning. So gorgeous. And jonquil coat, man, again, I have to check my charts. It is hard work keeping track of literally thousands of color names, and sometimes I'm really good at naming them in my head, and sometimes I'm like, nope, that's wrong. Montana blue. That's what this is. Not Colorado. Yeah, Colorado's the topaz. It's a different state, Lauren. Montana blue. I knew it would come to me. You ever have those moments when your brain's just like, I know this. It gives you the wrong answer over and over and over, and you're like, thank you, brain. That is extraordinarily unhelpful of you. Next, we have these fun mixed strands. These are both a little wild. Let me grab you another one of each so you can kind of see some variation. First of all, we've got these fun, they look like tie-dye to me. It's really vivid colors on these strands. I could not resist them. They were just too fun. And these are neat. They make me think of the beach. You've got like the sandy color, like a topaz and aqua and white swirl. So they feel very ocean and meets the sand and frothy waves to me. Maybe I'm just getting excited because it's almost time for vacation. All right, so this is like our cool colors here. I'm going to show you a few more warm colors, and then we're going to be done. And sometimes when we get a ton of Czech strands, we'll kind of you know, list them a little more slowly with other things in between to make them go farther. But we got so many, and I just kind of want them all to be with their friends. So this time around, you're getting all the Czech, all together, all the time. It's going to be a lot of fun if you like Czech strands, which I very much do. So here are some of our warm colors. You've got this fun red-green mix here. And then this red and it looks like smoked topaz mix. It's very subtle, but it's fun. Some more classic ruby red, your orange. This is a neat pink and yellow mixture here. I think it's actually crystal, the coating. So you've got like a crystal clear base and then this exciting tropical coating on top. These are gorgeous. I love opal colors so much. Pink opal are some of my favorites. And these just have an incredible shimmer finish over top. So they're so sparkly. Look at that. Obsessed with those. And then finally, we've got like a very, very pale amethyst here. All right, so that is what we're gonna have in the photo studio and on our listing list for the week. I will do my best to get these all up by Friday. We can generally do around 20 per day, so keep an eye out. I always love getting glass in from the Czech Republic when we can. I'm very excited. We haven't had a shipment of strands like this come through for a while. So some of them are lower quantities. They do tend to go pretty quickly, particularly the fire polish and the shells. Last time we had them, they did not last long. So keep an eye out for your favorites. And please feel free to let us know if there's a style of Czech glass that we don't carry or a style of bead that you'd love to see us carry. Let me know in the comments. I do read them all, and I would love to hear what you're looking for. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We have staff picks coming up where Miranda's gonna share some of her favorite items at the store.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Staff Picks. I'm Miranda. I handle customer support for Beadbox Bargains, and I am also a member of our sorting team. I'm excited to show you some of my favorites this week, so let's get started. This is the first one I picked. Blue is my favorite color, so a lot of the things I chose have blue. This one just sort of reminded me of the beach. It's got some brown tones in there and some white, so it reminds me of like the waves and the foam, but the sand is in there too. I like these little inclusions. Those are neat. This is Gems 5378. This is another blue one. This is Crackle Agate. I just love Crackle Agate. I don't know why. It's got a really nice finish on it, not too shiny. I like the patterns, and again, my favorite color. There's a little bit of brown in some of these, but not a lot. So this next one is some English cut rounds. It's Gems 5222. I think it's lapis. There was a couple that were very similar stone and color, but I'm pretty sure this one was the lapis. It is so gorgeous. It's got some of those grays and tans, as well as some really deep, rich royal blues. I think it would probably pair well with some of the others that I've chosen. I like the shape. I'm not big on really super sparkly stuff, but this is just a nice level of shine. Next, I've got some CZ 6337. It's a really similar color to the last one. It reminded me of antique glass. Actually, Vicks VapoRub used to come in a jar this color, and I have one on my shelf. So I just immediately went, oh, that is so pretty. And I actually sorted these, so I remembered them when I was trying to think of things I wanted to show you guys. I like this shape better than the faceted ones, the faceted bicones. It's just a little more interesting to me. And then I picked MACZ 0550 because it's a similar shape to this one that I just showed you, but it's nice and sparkly. It's always good to have a little bit of sparkle. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed seeing my picks. You can find all of these beads on our website, beadboxbargains.com. If you want to give us a like, share, or comment, go right ahead. Thanks, guys.